Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Right, time for another Gulf War 25th anniversary from 1991 to 2016, and this is the LAV-25 PIRANHA. Sounds good. The box number or kit number is 6539. It's in 1/35 scale and it's by ITALERI. Now I will start by saying this is my granddaughter's kit, Sky. She's already been building the Chieftain. Sorry, I've forgotten what it was there. She's been building the Chieftain and she missed out on the M build, and she wants to go in to Uncle Steve, as she calls him, when he does the Gulf War, and this is the one she's picked. Now this kit, I will say it leaves a very bitter sweet taste in the mouth, but we'll go into that at the end. But we'll have a look at the kit itself, right? The box, not a great deal on the box. A very small box as well. Get the lid off. Put the lid down there. Right, we have the destructions, and they're going to come in very useful. We'll have a look at them in a minute. We have a bag with 1, 2, 3 sprues in it. Not a great deal of plastic in this little kit. And also we have one little decal or decals, transfers or stickers, whichever you'd like to call it, you can. I am not fussy. A little sheet of them as well, and that is it in this box. And I'm being very sarcastic about this, but there you go. What I will do now, I'll drop the camera down, I'll open the bag up, and we'll have a look. We'll have a look at the destructions first, and then we'll go on to the parts. Okay, on to the destructions pamphlet form, which I don't particularly like. Set out of the sprues, all 3 of them. Steps. Not a great deal on each step. Suspension on the first, a few bits and pieces going on the second. It looks like the, move that up, it looks like the engine bay and that. Moving across, we've got the top and bottom hull going together, and the back doors on, and a few bits and pieces. Then we go over, and it's just grab rails and lights. Then we've got the wheels, and it looks like the exhaust to go on, and then we move on to the actual little turret, which there isn't a great deal at all. And this is the bittersweet bit, is that because it's for my granddaughter, there's not many parts in it, and it's a very easy kit. Because when she picked it out, I thought to myself, I'm going to be doing a lot of extra work to help her with this, but I'm pleased that it's you know, there's not so many parts in it. So that's the sweet bit. Now we will move on and we'll have a look at the parts. Right, let's take a look at the plastic. To start off with, we're starting with the upper hull. Not a great deal on there. There really isn't. There's a few things moulded on, a few hatches and grills. Not fantastic. Moving along, we've got the suspension, all in one piece. Then we move down and we've got the 16.5 road wheels, which to me there's nothing there to write home about, nothing that excites me. Then we have the hubs, a hatch, lights and mirrors, and 2 propellers, because this was an amphibian. So that's the first sprue. It makes a racket to get the second sprue out. Right, the second sprue, we have part of the upper deck. We have a little bit of stowage there. I don't know quite what they are. It looks like a firewall there. Ammunition boxes, fuel cans. The bottom half of the turret, we've actually got the barrel there. Some grab handles, machine gun, some more ammunition boxes. Then we move on, we have the turret. The turret it looks nice. There is a bit of attempt of a weld bead around the top there. All the periscopes and everything else are moulded on. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. The gun mantlet, the hatches, we have got 2 hatches there. That's the only hatches I've seen so far. And we have a basket that goes at the back there, which is very twisted and bent. We have the machine gun. Well, it looks like what it is. It doesn't look real to me, but there you go. And that's it for that sprue. And the final sprue, we have the lower hull, all in one piece. They have attempted to do some I can't see it. There's some welding along that bottom edge, but nothing really to write home about. Then we've got the back panel for the 2 doors, exhaust pipe, more fuel cans and grab handles and towing hitches, handles. I'm not quite sure where that bit will be going. More for the I would say for the suspension, the steering and that. The back doors, dead plain, handle goes on it, that's it. Then we've got the suspension parts. Nothing really fantastic. To me, a very, 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 very cheap kit. We got the decals, decals, transfers, all stickers. I don't know what these are like. The thing is, I did the 109 ITALERI motor torpedo boat, and I was so impressed with it, with all the parts and everything else. And if I'd seen a review on this kit on YouTube, I'd really be honest with you, I wouldn't have bought it because it's not value for money. I picked this one up for £22.95 plus postage and packing. So we say £23, it's about £27 altogether by the time you got your postage and packing on top. I have seen them for more. I've seen them for on the 29 to the 30 bracket. I have been online and I've been to my favourite model hobby. They have a Piranha there in made by Trumpeter for 17, well, we'll say £18, and that's what it is, £18. So I have ordered it because I want to do a comparison for value wise, because to me, ITALERI have made a kit, a very, very cheap kit. They've put it into a very nice box and to celebrate the 25 years of the Gulf War, and they're selling you a very, very cheap kit, which to me I wouldn't even pay a tenner for. Now, this, I did say at the beginning, this is a bittersweet thing, and like I said, this was bought for my granddaughter, and when I first saw it I thought to myself, I'm going to be doing a lot of work with her on this. But the sweet bit about it is, now I've got the kit and I've got all the bits and pieces, I know that she'll be able to do this with no problem, with no help from me, as she's just finished her chieftain, a Tamiya chieftain, and she literally ploughed through that and made it really look nice. So I haven't got no qualms about it. If I had ordered it for myself, I would be sending it back because I'm not happy with it. And like I say, I've ordered the trumpeter one, and I'm going to do not a box by box review and make ITALERI look load of idiots, but I'm going to do a review on that one, and then you can make your own mind up. But personally, I wouldn't order it, I wouldn't buy it if I'd seen the review on it. And hopefully, I mean, everybody's got their own opinion, and you may think it's a fantastic kit. You know, if you think it's a fantastic kit and it's value for money, well, that's down to you. But personally, I am upset that you only get 3 sprues. The part count isn't a great deal. So that's my little gripe. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will say this, I put the striker out, the M1132 striker ESB. Now, I paid £25 for that, and that's a trumpeter kit. Money wise, you know, they virtually cost the same money wise. I know they're 2 different kits, but the value wise of the trumpeter one, you got far much more stuff than the same price on this ITALERI one. So I'm saying, if you're looking around, if you're thinking about buying this one, I would think a little bit harder and have a look around to see if you can get a better part count and better quality. Right, that's me finished and done with, griped over, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you very much.